We back, Kpop, unlock us here again with our delicious deep dive into the brand new band. Meow.
Deep dive.
Yet to premiere. Deep dive into the intros. I think we got pretty. You want me to dive deep into it?
No.
Right now?
No.
In this hardcore intro? Of course, out of not Bunny, but Teddy Park, legendary producer, his first band coming out of the Black Label. So far, we have covered Ella, Gawon, Suin, and Anna. I'll give you the quick recap on the four. Ella wakes up from a drunken bender in a parking lot, ends up pulling out a cosmic mixtape. Probably going to be their first album. Ella, bus station driver, changes out.
You already said Ella.
I'm sorry. Gawon, bus station driver, into Sudoku, into dinosaurs. Goes out of a mystical portal, ends up in a parking lot. 2, dinosaur approaches. 3, Suin gets into a fight with some crazy guys guarding a robotic cat and threatening it. One guy's pointing a gun at. She gets into this crazy gun battle with them.
I don't know if it was a robot.
Takes them all out.
I think it was just like a...
It's an oven. It's a kitty oven.
A giant easy bake oven.
I think it's sentient.
Okay.
Why, guys?
I'm sure
you think it's property? Why do you have to point a gun at the cat if the cat isn't capable of doing something dangerous?
I don't know. All these questions.
It's true.
Will be answered hopefully soon.
No doubt. Their first music video, all these things will connect. So yeah.
That would be wild.
Takes out the guys, bakes some bunny buns, and then does a whole dance routine before we close out. Last, Anna. Anna is at school. She meets her friend, gives her a hug after she's invited to a concert. Friend disappears. Then she gets invited to this mystical meeting at the mystical convenience store meeting. She microwaves her Nokia phone, and it comes out bedazzled. Answers the phone. She exits the store, and there's rose petals dropping. Very mystical scene. Answers the phone, and then she gives like a look to the camera like, oh yeah. And that's where we are now. So now we are closing it out with the final member of the band, Narin. What this video will behold, we do not know. She's got a dog collar on with spikes, so she may be bad girl number 2. She kind of looks like girl out of Mortal Kombat or something. That she's rocking katanas or maybe some sais. She might be bad girl number 2, but she seems a little more deep thinker. Maybe she's into like Wiccan stuff.
You gather all that from this one photo?
Yeah.
It's impressive.
It's the necklace, bro. And something about that, she's got those eyelashes. She curls up. She has a look about her. She looks like a mystic to me, but a dangerous mystic. But only one way to find out, right? So let's jump in to our final member of Meow, Narin. Let's check it out. All right, she's got a headless doll.
Oh.
Hold the phone. We forgot the quote on Anna. I missed it.
It was something about the convenience store, I think.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
She goes
Maybe
I really like convenience stores.
Anyways.
Yeah. So Narin, by chance, all of them have quotes leading it. Narin's being, by chance, I got a cool item from a vending machine, then I found myself in my backyard. Like, found yourself like you realized who you were as a person? Or you just were messed up and ended up coming to consciousness in your backyard? Who knows? We will see. But she's got a little headless doll keychain. Or only a head of a doll on a keychain. This is following my mystical bad girl thing so far. Just wait. Alright. She goes to a private school. There's only 5 other students. And it's in like a bus station. Or metro. a very old-looking ATM. Face ID.
Oh.
It is at a train station. You got a silly little squirrel sitting next to it. Nodaremos.
Oh.
Oh, she's the rapper. I like that cut off. Meow.
Well, that was pretty short compared to the other ones.
It was, but so much going on in that.
We got a little.
So she's the rapper, which makes her a bad girl. Is that a metal rose at the bottom of this spike collar? I think it is, now that I'm looking at it. Little rose brooch. But she's got her doll head on a keychain. She's got her crosses, too, on her ring. That's been a common theme. Little heart. Her favorite person, which might be her with shorter hair. It's hard to say. But she's in the classroom. She's looking a little Wednesday Addams-ish here. She goes to school with 4 other people in a subway station. Or maybe they're meeting up for like a group activity, trying to plan. They have to give a report together, and they're figuring out what they're going. Someone's riding a dirt bike. We're talking, then they're gone. They're like, we're out. She's like, I'm sticking around. Stations. Cool little vending machine here. The motorcycle was left behind, so maybe that's hers. Then nothing much happens until she's bored. She gets to this vending machine, right? I like that, how she was able to change her outfits. Because first it looks like it's from the 90s or something. A really old vending machine. But then you could do that. And I thought that might be the 5 girls at first, but...
Maybe.
Well, they don't match up to any of them. But that was a cool little shot. Then those girls come back. And then she busts out the squirrely wrap. She gets a little squirrely with it. I like how the garbage can has these wispy red on them. What's that about? In the twilight. Since it was short, we can pull this out again. Hold on, let me see. What's this shirt say? Nogotrost odoremosium. Is that Latin or something? Who's that girl at the bottom? Or guy? Has it ever had a wider shot of that? That's as wide as we get. Who's that? Selena, maybe?
Kind of looks like Selena.
And that... It's either some sort of Spanish or some sort of Latin, which is derived... Spanish is derived from Latin. I'm going to say it's Selena. Oh,
there
Selena.
You go. There you go.
Bam. Good eyes. Good eyes. And she's got an AC unit. So her neighbors are living large.
You're not spoiling too much.
Meow. I like that close of the meow. So yeah, there you have it, Narin. She is one of the bad girls. That's what I'm saying anyway. I think she's bad. She's a rapper. I think rappers often have that sort of image, you know, tough. Let's say going, peace. with her hard earrings. Trying to get a good freeze frame on her. Nope. We'll go with that. Yeah, so I don't know. Now we've seen all 5. Who's your favorite back at home? Are you figuring out your favorite? Or are you?
I don't know who mine is. I usually like to pick my bias really early. Not too early. Like, I don't want to force it.
Right. Well, I mean, you haven't even heard from 3 of them.
Right. But I'm inclined to pick one now. But, yeah, I don't know if I can. Yeah, probably leaning towards Suin or Anna. Do you want to go back to Anna's to see her...
the quote?
Quote real quick.
Check it out. We're cutting back to Anna just for this quote. Did she give the quote? She might be the only one that didn't give the quote.
No, there's a quote for sure.
Okay. I will pick up the phone at the convenience store tonight.
Right. Okay.
All right. So
that's right.
Straightforward. And she did.
But I do, in K-pop, I tend to lean towards
rappers
and or dancers are usually my bias.
True. I mean, I'd typically be a singer in terms of what their functionality is. But I don't know what constitutes a bias. I'm going to hold out until I actually hear a song. It was interesting that rap she did do. It had a lot like what.
I think they like cut it up to not give too much of her style. Maybe I'm.
But
not
what
sure.
if that is the style? How would you feel if that was how it comes across?
It was pretty good. It sounded good.
It's interesting. But would you want to hear it for 4 minutes straight?
That's pretty long for 4 minutes.
We'll see. But yeah. I'm excited. I am intrigued by all these intros. It's going to be interesting to see what they come out with next month. I mean, next month is tomorrow. So theoretically, it could be released tomorrow. Where you are, it's already Saturday, a lot of you. Or it's already September. So, I don't know. We'll see if we get...
If you were a producer in this industry and you had your choice of group size, and would you debut a girl group, a guy group, or even a mixed group?
I would try and make a group that's both complementary but also versatile in the sense that you would have some grit, you would have some girls capable of rocking the high notes, you would have a solid rapper, you would have good dance. They all have to have some like certain unifying characteristics, and there should be an ability to harmonize with a lot of them. But I would want to, I would want a balanced squad.
So would you choose to debut a girl group or a guy group or both? If you had your choice.
I'm the producer? Am I writing the music?
Yes and no. I mean, you're kind of in control.
I don't know. I would try and go for the least drama. So probably a guy group.
Okay.
No, I'm really not sure how it works. It's all beyond me. I'm sure some level it's tough because you're dealing with these people when they're so young.
Right.
I wouldn't want to mess someone up by pressuring them, and I probably would. I would have a hard time. I'd rather pick them up and just do an album with a mid-career. But I like them all. I'm not sure what I'd be better writing for if I was writing the song. But yeah, I don't know. What about you?
I would like to try, since there's not that many boy and girl groups. I think I would like to try that.
You definitely. We only have
but
Card.
But
is the only one we know of.
But I will say, I have seen Teddy work with the Blackpink girls behind the scenes, and I was impressed. He's very good with them. So Meow, they're in good hands, and I'm excited to see what they're bringing.
Hell yeah. And we won't have to wait long. Just a couple hours, days, weeks. Time will tell, but we will be there. And we would love to have you tune in. Let us know in the comments who's your favorite gal out of the group. Which kind of band would you like to manage if you were producing? Or produce for? Or are you producing? Are you in the middle of making the next big K-pop band that is multi-gendered or multi-generational? You're going to take a 60-year-old granny and a 12-year-old boy and a 35-year-old person that's confused about their identity and make the best music people have ever seen. That's what I want to see. But time will tell. Can't wait to check out Meow when they come out. You guys have a great night. Thanks for joining us. Like, comment, subscribe. Always appreciated. We will see you soon. K-pop. All luck. Catch you on the next one, baby. Peace.